#1 rated yapper. Hey everybody. I just wanted to make a quick little video because I'm doing my own OC Tober prompt list. Yeah, give it up, give a round of applause for my prompt list. And I just wanted to go over it a little bit because I feel like it's a little bit stupid at some points. And I feel like I need to explain myself. Just like for clarity, if anybody, I don't even know if anybody's gonna want to do this with me, but this is a list I'm going to follow this year. It's my first time making a prompt list. I think I made a Cringetober prompt list like way back in the day, like in 2018 or something. If anybody wants to follow along, because there has been a little bit of interest, I'm gonna link this video alongside my prompt list just in case anybody's like confused by anything. That we get a little crazy toward the end. So first on the list is intros. Intros is pretty self-explanatory. Introduce your OCs. Introduce what OCs you're going to be working with OC Tober on. Whether it's you're just going to do one OC, 2 OCs, or you're going to like do all of your OCs. I've got like a whole gaggle of OCs that are coming into the intro line. It's going to be fun. #2, fantasy AU. I've just been thinking about fantasy AUs recently. I've been looking at my silly little guys and I've been going, this little guy would not thrive in a fantasy setting. Let's put him there. #3 is meme. I just like the silly ones. You can redraw a meme. You can like edit a copy pasta. Spoiler alert for my OC Tober. I'm going to do the thing that like you see on image sets and fandoms where it's like a common meme image usually, or something weird, some kind of weird silly image of people like doing things, and it's labeled with the characters. Here's a sneak peek for mine. This is one of the pictures in that folder, so there's a sneak peek for mine. I'm not sure what Damien's doing, but Damien's also doing this prompt list, but he's doing it with writing. I think he might be doing something different with memes, but just have some fun. Pride. It's Pride time. I don't know. Show your gaze. Draw your characters at Pride. I don't know. Gay. Boom. Day 5 is beach episode. So draw your OCs in a beach episode. Write your OCs in a beach episode. Photo manipulate. Photo bash your OCs into a beach episode. You can do whatever you want to, but it's beach episode time. Let them go to the beach. Let them have some fun. I feel like we're all very mean to our OCs, and I think we should give them a beach episode. Day 6 is childhood. You can either depict your OCs as children, you can depict a scene from their childhood. Day 7 is best worst music taste. This is the hardest one for me because I've realized half my OCs don't actually listen to music, which is annoying of them, frankly. But yeah, pretty straight to the point. Which one of your OCs has the best music taste? Which one has the worst music taste? You can pick and choose if you want, if you just want to pick a best or a worst. Share some examples. Have some fun with it. Maybe make a playlist if you want to. I know I have playlists later. Maybe make a playlist if you want to. We should all make more OC playlists. Day 8 is siblings. Draw your OCs with their siblings. Draw your OC with their siblings. Write them having a sibling interaction. Talk about their dynamics with their siblings if they have any. If they don't have a sibling, make them a sibling. What would they be like if they had a sibling? What would they be like if they weren't an only child, you know? Day 9 is formal wear. It's straight to the point. Dress your OC up in some formal wear. Do a pic crew, do a draw, do a little drabble of them doing something formal and getting dressed up. Day 10 is idol photo card. This is Damien's input. Of something, but it's really funny and I love it. Make an idol photo card for your OC. It's funny. Day 11, outfit swap. I love an outfit swap. Pick 2 of your OCs and either swap their outfits. You can also just like swap their outfits with another fictional character. Really, the world's your oyster. Number 12, family photo was one of my favorite options from last year, and I want to bring it back. I want to do it with some more OCs. I think that was the prompt that I was last year, at least. It was similar to that, where I did the prompt that I had done the family photos with last year was past, and I just did some family photos, and this was my little like collage of family photos from my OCs. It's Dior and his family at the top, Elias and Anar here, the dark burned photo, and the kid with the trophy is my jokingest OC ever, Chad from tennis. Day 13 is roll swap AU. So swap the roles of some of your OCs in your story. Roll swap AU was also, I think, one of the ones that Damien had suggested. And I'm really excited for that day for me. Pretty straight to the point. Pick 2 of your OCs in your plot and swap their roles. How's it change the story? What differences does it make, you know? Number 14, symbolism. This is one of the more abstract freeform things, but just show off the symbolism that you have with your OCs. I know I work a lot in symbolism. I at least try to. I like symbolism a lot. So show off what symbolism you used in your OCs to tell their story and tell who they are, what they are. Day 15 is what's in their bag. Show off what's in their bag. It's that simple. What's in their bag? What do they carry with them at all times? I want to see your OC. What's in their bag? Number 16 is Pokemon team. Because, like, let's make some Pokemon teams. We got Pokemon coming out in a couple of weeks, I think. I think it's literally coming out in October. Oh, it is literally coming out in October. I forgot. I made this on the day that the Pokemon game comes out. I specifically put Pokemon for Pokemon release day. So yeah, make your OC a Pokemon team. It's fun. I like Pokemon. On to the next row. Row 2, baby. Day 17, sitcom. I don't know what my vision is with this, but because I'm really struggling. Damien slotted in OCs immediately for what he wanted to do for sitcom, and I've just been sitting here like, this is my idea and I'm burning with it. I don't know. Make your OCs into a sitcom. You can, like, base it off a sitcom that's real. You can, like, make a new sitcom. I'm probably going to be lazy and base it off something that's real. Day 18, birthday. Your OC celebrating their birthday. Party it up, you know, or don't. You know, like, I've also had, like, absolutely crap birthdays. Like, I should have made birthday the 17th because my birthday is September 17th. But I didn't. Draw your OC celebrating, or maybe not celebrating, their birthday. Day 19 is pretty straightforward. Pony. You can either make a new pony OC, because I know some people have never made a pony OC before. You can show off an old pony OC that you have, or maybe you could make an OC into a pony. Who knows? The world's your oyster, you know what I mean? Number 20 is most similar to self. So look through your catalog of OCs. You might only have one, you might have 100, and pick out the one that you think is the most similar to you. Show them off and show off what you think the similarities are, and if they're positive or negative similarities. Self-love exercise, you know what I mean? 21, playlist. Drop a playlist for your character. Either one you've already made, make a new one, you know, pop off. As many as you like. I'm gonna have multiples for some of these, because I'm just like going at it. I have ideas burning in my little head. Day 22 is trauma be gone. I feel like it's straight to the point, but this is essentially a without trauma prompt. Depict your OC without any trauma. What would they be like if they had not gone through any of the trauma that they have been through in their plot line? Number 23 is Hunger Games AU, because I've been thinking about the Hunger Games AUs quite a bit. And I was thinking about an old roleplay I did on my Clio roleplay blog that you can probably still find if you dig deep enough. It's it's gonna be active again as soon as we actually have all the wrong questions roleplayers, not to go on a tangent. Y'all series of unfortunate events roleplayers do not want to interact with us, and that's embarrassing. And by us, I mean, I think just me at this point. But I was thinking about a Hunger Games AU that I had with one of my friends that used to roleplay Jake. And it was so fun. It was so based. And most of it happened on Skype. Most of it didn't even happen on our blogs. But it was so fun, and I was like, we should do more Hunger Games AUs. So you know what? Hunger Games AU, baby. 24. We're entering we're entering a little bit of a shipping stretch with 24 to 27, but it's important. It's an important shipping stretch. We're starting out with Blessed Ship. We're Blessed Ship on day 24. This is your ship that is like, this ship is blessed. Like, there's nothing cursed about it. These two people love each other a lot and are really healthy with each other. And it's like the type of couple that you look at them and they make you sick. It's like sick. It's like I don't mean this in a negative way. I'm like, they give you diabetes looking at them. They're so sweet. It's so sweet and it's so beautiful, and they're so in love, and there's nothing wrong in their little lives as far as their love goes. Maybe there's something wrong with their lives in other ways, but you know what's not wrong in their lives? This romance. Immediately following up with day 25 with Evil and Sickening Ship. Evil and Sickening Ship is immediately following up Blessed Ship. Evil and Sickening Ship is a ship that is like so vile. These two people are making the world worse by being together. And an Evil and Sickening Ship, the characters that I've picked, the OCs that I've picked for Evil and Sickening Ship are in a really healthy and loving relationship. It's just that they're two terrible people, and they're constantly looking at each other and going, yes. And they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be doing that. They are making the world worse, actively, by being together. And that's what makes them an Evil and Sickening Ship. Day 26 is two bros hanging out. Are these bros gay? Maybe. But at the end of the day, it's two bros hanging out. Day 27 is Cursed Crack Ship. I want you to come up with like a character pairing from any of your OCs that makes no sense. And 2 would be awful. Awful and cursed and horrible to happen. I think I've crafted a pretty good one. I think Damien's crafted an even better one. Day 28 is Cozy. I feel like toward the end of the month, end of October, you're starting to get in the cozy vibes. You're starting to want to get to that, like, cozy fall, over the garden wall vibes. So depict your OC being cozy, doing something cozy, drinking hot cocoa, or all bundled up in the snow, or next to a fireplace, warm while it's like snowing or fall outside. Whatever it is, just make sure they're nice and cozy. Make sure they're nice and cozy with it. Day 29, I'm going for blood. I'm going for blood with day 29. I've made it holiday. You can pick any holiday you want. I will be picking Christmas. I don't know what day the Hallmark Christmas movies start, but usually it's around the 29th, I think. Pick a holiday, and it doesn't have to be any specific holiday. It can also just be Halloween if you love Halloween that much. Just take it as a second Halloween day. Pop off, honestly. Throw your OCs into a holiday situation. How do they celebrate the holiday, and what traditions do they like about it? That sort of thing. Day 30, we're getting close. We're going to do In Memoriam for day 30. If your OC has somebody that's died, talk about that. Post your memorials. Maybe your OC themselves has died and deserves an In Memoriam. Who knows? Either way, In Memoriam is for those who have left us in some way. And I believe October 30th is like the perfect day for some In Memoriam. And day 31, rounding it out, Halloween. Depict your little guys doing Halloween things, no matter what that may be. Maybe they like to egg houses. Maybe they go trick-or-treating. Maybe they don't mess with Halloween at all and they sit inside at home bored. I don't know. Draw them doing Halloween. Hopefully they don't sit inside doing nothing bored. Hopefully they go do something. Hopefully they at least have like a horror movie marathon. So that's my OC Tober list. That's my little cliff notes on it if you're interested. I will be, as usual, you probably found this through my Tumblr, but I will be, as usual, posting this on my art Tumblr. At Arkhangelsky, got 2 S's in that sky. Because somebody has the original one. And I'll probably also be posting it on my Blue Sky, which is just at Arkhangelsky. Straight up, no double S. I don't think I'm going to post it on Twitter this year. I just really haven't been using Twitter. It's kind of negative space. The fuck? My microphone just attacked me, and I think that's a good way to assume that this is over. Bye, guys.